Well, Ukraine remains a flashpoint, Bianca. Earlier on National Report, you saw Secretary of State Anthony Blinken speaking live at the UN Security Council. Also today, Vice President Kamala Harris heading to Germany to meet with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Harris left earlier on a flight to Munich. Meanwhile, the Commander-in-Chief, Joe Biden, he is headed to Ohio, where he's going to pitch his Build Back Better plan.
At this hour, the Pentagon is saying that the Russian military presence along Ukraine's border continues to grow. This is contrary to what Vladimir Putin was claiming of a troop withdrawal. Let's take a listen to U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin, who is speaking in Brussels a bit earlier today.
You know, I was a soldier myself not that long ago, and I know firsthand that you don't do these sort of things for no reason. And you certainly don't do them if you're getting ready to pack up and go home.
Newsmax correspondent Sarah Williamson is in eastern Ukraine right now. She recently toured a local elementary school to get a feel for how the Ukrainian people there are preparing.
Complete and utter devastation here at an elementary school gym. These students just want to come here and learn, and yet we're 2 kilometres away from the red line, and they have bombs falling through the roof of their gymnasium.
Children are scared, they don't know what to do, what to think, and they just look at me, not only at me, look at any teacher, yes, and they wait for the instructions, what to do. So, and it happens often. When the conflict starts, yes, we have got a safe corridor. And when they start bombing, we just stop the process, we leave everything here, and by this corridor, we go to the shelter.
2 kilometers.
How many people live here in this village?
520.
And back in 2014, before the 2014 crisis, how many people lived there then?
1,432 persons.
Children in these areas of Ukraine learn things a little differently to kids in schools in the US. Take a look at this sign, for example. Here, students learn about things that they shouldn't be touching if they find them outside, for example. And these boards right here teach the children what to do if the bombs start falling.
These little Ukrainians, yes, they understand that they're Ukrainians, that everything that happened here is bad, and they hope that it's just for a small period of time, and all this will stop, yes, and we will live in a very peaceful, beautiful country.
You know, you hear this report and then you hear the news for today, and then you realise just how important these lessons are for these children. Throughout the day and throughout the past 24 hours, there's been 26 ceasefire violations along the red line. And some of those have hit schools and kindergartens. One kindergarten was hit and 2 civilians were injured from inside there. Another school was hit again, and there was 30 children inside that school and 14 staff members. So you can imagine just how important those lessons are for those children, and how they would have had to instill those lessons during that time today. So these children are going to carry these lessons for the rest of their life. Sarah Williamson reporting from Newsmax, live in Ukraine.